What's wrong?
Where am I? Where's the cauldron?
You're awake. So tell me, Ingwe, how does it feel to be the beast of Armageddon?
King Valentine.
Wrong. When you found that mystic power, you didn't learn everything about it. The most important part has been kept from you. Urza made it a secret.
Mystic power.
The wise men may be dead and gone, but ironically, the great Beldor may die. But my spirit survives, thanks to the Puka curse you cast upon me.
Beldor.
You cannot defy me anymore. After the tragedy of King Galon in Titania, we continued our research. So that even if Darkova went completely mad, we would still be able to control it. I doubt you can understand me, considering you have a beast's mind. In any case, you will serve me, so that I can become king. Now burn everything!
What in places has happened? I've become...
Out of my way! Behold!
Shoot!
finally dead, huh? You jewel handlers, you've wasted everything. The spell is broken. It seems that the user must be Titanian royalty if the power is to work properly. In any event, this will not last long. I now know the mystic power. I will simply curse someone else and control them.
Go back to your grave.
Ingwe!
Death is no barrier. The dead roam freely here. My mind is finally clear. But I have little time. I must stop the cauldron. I need to reach it.
Father!
You've grown old, Edmund. Your trembling hands cannot wield a sword as they did in the past. You must remember, you used that terrible sword to smash my fangs. In all of my mouths, the pain is unspeakable. I can never forget it.
Father, this is your land. These are your people. How can you do this to them?
How can I forgive them? Do you take me for a saint? This rapture, this joy, you will soon understand it.
The mystic power is flawed.
To think that I saved you. Let me put an end to your ungrateful life.
Have you lost all love for your son? Is that part of you gone, Father?
This illusion called love will die along with the world. I will tear you limb from limb, and the beast will be no more. You understand. Only my heart feels pain. 'Tis finally over. Finally. King Galan, you must know. The air of the netherworld has seeped into my bones. My body may rot, but it will never fall. 'Tis a curse Odin put on me so that I may suffer for eternity. But now, this curse works in my favor. The only one who can best me is that woman, and she is no longer here. What are you doing? Go, find more sacrifices. The banquet shall continue until I have cleansed humanity from this world.
Burn it all! Slaughter those who resist!
Onyx! Prepare yourself!
Go! The fairies grow weaker.
The forest has succumbed to our power.
The prophecies are lies. What?
I cannot permit this assault on the sacred forest to continue.
When did knights become trained to use sneak attacks?
'Twould be a disgrace to let you live.
Then die in disgrace. Welcome the looming fire that appears at world's end.
I am pleased that our reserve troops made it in time.
Yes, it was close. Thank you, my ladies of the flame. Thank you for rescuing me. What happened to the cipher user?
You were injured, and we could not contain our wrath. Not even ashes remain.
I see.
But the jewels are quite powerful, and we lost many comrades.
We own the forest. Now what?
Lord Onyx, you must know. We are weakening after separating from the origin of fire.
Our homeland is now completely underwater, and we...
'Tis but a minor distraction. Let us find the cauldron. Once we control that, we shall be victorious. Advance the troops! Hurry! Give your lives if you must!
Absorb it all. Let the world wither away. You fools wish to stop me? Witness my sins! Another visitor. A cipher user this time.
Your jewels cannot destroy the cauldron. It still has work to do. Now, bury those who dare to interfere, so that the dear child may sleep undisturbed. Wake up, Cauldron! Can you not hear me? No, the furnace's core has been cracked! We will all be vaporized! Come, Leventhan! The time for your awakening has arrived! Rise from your cradle! You shall devour the world! Cipher Handler! Die with the Cauldron! Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful! I've longed for this power! I will unveil Armageddon! To have my soul bound so, and to be destined to suffer for eternity. This curse is unbearable! Yes. Now it begins. This land of terrible suffering, destroy it completely! Wipe away my sins, and my body with them!
Look at that!
Ooh. The light is raining down upon the earth. The one controlling that light must be the king from the prophecies. An omen from the sky.
Brom!
This isn't good. The ground here is sinking. If the land collapses, not one soul will survive. This is terrible. We cannot flee any further. We have to climb. Hurry!
The tip of Horn Mountain is sinking. This is the last piece of land in Arion. Whose wish was this? Please. As long as someone survives this cataclysm, I would gladly give my body and soul up to the heavens. If my wish comes true, and someone I love survives, then my death would have some meaning. This is a terrible ending.
Good. You're alive. When I first saw you falling, for the first time I prayed that I'd save you. I think I overdid it. That's the magic cauldron. It's still there.
Cornelius.
I'm all right. How's the cauldron?
I stopped it without destroying the core. But all the phosons it absorbed from the world have been used up. At this rate, the salvation Igwe talked about is...
friend or foe?
Huh? Gwendolyn! She's still alive! They're both alive! Huh? This ring... it's Titrell. Why does she have it? Is this fate? After all this, it's made its way here. But... the furnace has no more power. Oh! Master Croy. I finally understand. There's still some power. The crystals are right here. In this cipher. The blade is a crystal. If I turn them back into phosons, they could power the cauldron.
No, Velvet! If you use the cauldron, you'll be cursed.
Cornelius, everything that has happened has been leading up to this moment. They are the crownless lords from the poems. They will be the ancestors to all of humanity. And this hand wearing the ring shall be the savior from the prophecies.
Velvet!
The ground is crumbling! We must hurry! I must reverse the magic's flow. Ciphers, give yourselves! Release the source of life! Give the world back its soul. I hereby request Aerion's revival. Let the seed of life flow. Obey the ring, Cauldron. You are no longer an abomination, but the mother of all, filled with hope.
Everywhere we look, the land is ruined. 'Tis worse than the netherworld.
Are we the only ones who survived this?
That I do not know. But 'tis a miracle that we survived at all. Perhaps... Let's find a place to rest.
In this shattered world, will there ever be a place that can accept us after we've hurt the world so?
Gwendolyn. Wait. Something's happening. Gwendolyn.
Oswald! What is it? The land!
It's as if a new world is being revealed. Gwendolyn, we're witnessing a miracle. We cannot give up. We must have hope.
We finally collected all the coins from Valentine. All the coins my grandfather created are here.
Let's see. We should test this now. Magical coins. After these thousands of years of toil, if you are all here, answer my call.
Enlightened One, shall I sing your praises? Who has gathered all the coins from my kingdom?
Ah, that face. 'Tis my grandfather when he was a kind man. It is I, your granddaughter, Velvet.
He cannot hear you. This is only an image from the past.
Who is the one to have amassed such a fortune? It matters not. Such a lofty accomplishment deserves a grand celebration granted by my incredible power. Hear me and rejoice! Allow me to grant any wish. One single wish. Think carefully.
I've waited so long for this day. Of course, I want to break the curse on us.
Wait, Velvet! Do you really wish that? All of us cursed to be Puka. We can live forever in a timeless vacuum in these bodies. We can live forever in love, just as we are now.
And our souls will go on, even after our flesh finally gives up. This curse is eternal, and our souls will never return to the land.
But if we become humans, we will die before 100 years have passed.
Cornelius, instead of living eternally while cursed, I believe that it is more noble to live out a natural life among other humans.
Yes, I agree. For millennia, we have observed the lives of other people. But even in these prosperous times, we cannot say that the people are happy.
The world is filled with heartache, as it was before the Armageddon. But the sun will always rise. There is always a path.
Yes. The world was not destroyed, and...
The descendants of Gwendolyn and Oswald live on today. Their souls survive in this land that they have saved.
The blood of Valentine must also be passed on.
Cornelius.
King Valentine, we have decided. Listen to the voices of your coin's owners. Break this spell and return our humanity.
Rejoice! With this, you may fear that the power within you is fading as well. But it remains. Hear me, those who have worked together. Your efforts are greater than any mere magic. Live your new lives to the fullest.
Until death do us part.
I shall never let you go. Our lives will go on together.
Hey, you there! You look rather sad to say goodbye. Titania's become a nice place after the dragon disappeared. It certainly feels a lot better. Just where do you hail from? You don't know? You're an odd one. Whoa! Watch where you're going! Well, you must be here looking for a good deal, am I right? I've got just the thing. Come on, it doesn't cost anything to look.
One apple, please.
But of course. Today's your lucky day. That was what we call a fairy. You don't see them around here that often. This town's really gotten lively lately, and many new people have come. Like that sexy lady over on the corner. What an odd couple. Ooh, what's that you have there? How about selling it to me? I'll trade you this special commemorative Valentine coin for it. Look, just between us two. They say that this is a rare coin that can grant wishes. Sounds fair, yes? Hey! That's a Valkyrie. She looked like King Odin's daughter. Good heavens! Is there another war going on in the West? If you are planning on doing some trading, you best avoid that area. Oh, so you're a writer? Are you writing about your travels here? Well, that's nice. Hey, write about me while you're at it. All right now, take care. It was nice talking to you. If we ever meet again, let me buy a copy of your book. Hey, wait! So, let me ask, what's the title of the book you're writing?